I was at Red Rocks, baby.
Can we talk about how everyone thought you were a police officer?
My boys had their Patagonia quarter zips on. Cleet had a straight up black on black, no logo hat. It's just like a fucking FBI agent. Some kid's sitting right here and he's like about to pull his phone case off. He sees us and he goes, "Are you guys cops?" He was like, "If you're cops, you have to tell me."
I could see them from the stage.
Hey, kids.
Yeah.
They were at the very top, and they just like kind of stuck. They're all just like hands in pockets, like standing. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's it. There's 10,000 people, and I'm pretty sure that's them. They're like, yeah, we're at the very top. I'm like,
because everyone else had a rainbow onesie on, or like a mohawk
light
or something.
Up hats.
And all right. Battle raps cause I've shaken grown men to the point that they can't even face their own friends. That's why they rhyme about jewels, not life, cause the ice on which they skating is so thin.
Welcome back to the Strategy and Dolo Show.
Yeah.
Very, very special episode. Maybe the most special episode of any iteration of online entertainment that I've filmed. And it's only right that I'm here with you and we're here with them. I'm a married man now. Strategy and Dolo Show was always about how I was never going to get married.
Didn't believe in it.
It was just 5 years of me ranting on the internet.
How terrible it was of an idea and how no one should do it. And it always ends in divorce. And you guys are idiots. And here he is.
The first one.
This is incredible.
Mr. Zack Igra. How do you feel?
I feel good. I feel good despite the Wendy's tendies and the McDonald's and the insomnia.
Oh, you did the
and the
Harlem Shake Shuffle?
Wingstop. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Despite all of the maxing we did yesterday, I feel great. I want to do it again. Everything that I was nervous about, everything that was scaring me, as I got closer, it all turned into excitement.
Yeah. Were you nervous on stage? I think your mom might have been a little nervous.
My mom was nervous. She kind of killed it. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting that.
She crushed
at
it.
all.
She did.
Your mom was
No,
great.
I mean, I guess she was. Her voice seemed so timid compared to your father-in-law, who was like, he definitely rehearsed that a couple times.
He was ready.
He did it good. He did good.
He
I
was
enjoyed
ready. He crushed it. Everybody who gave a speech. Sometimes wedding speeches are
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little rough.
tough.
Yeah.
But I feel like everybody absolutely knocked it out of the park.
Your
Yeah.
brother had a great speech.
Yeah.
Brother, that was a tearjerker.
Brother was
I
a
definitely,
tearjerker,
I definitely fought back some tears on that one.
I just let it happen, dude.
Yeah, just let it flow, right?
Yeah, dude.
I held
I'm
it
an
back
emotional
for sure.
guy.
I was like, no one could see me.
You're like, ah.
Just cut my back to the table.
Yeah, for sure.
At the table with White Shadow.
White Shadow, great job.
Yeah.
What a
Great
ridiculous
performance.
event.
Yeah. I was waiting for the circus monkeys to come out, but yeah.
Dude, that was awesome. It really was. I think everybody should get married. So I want to know when you guys are when are you guys going next?
Guys?
Why are you looking? Everybody's looking at each other.
Sometime.
Yeah, sometimes.
You can renew your vows next year. We'll go. I'll be there for that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that was awesome, bro. That was awesome. So thank you guys for coming.
Yeah,
making
for
the
having
trip,
us.
traveling to Chicago in the middle of the winter. It's a tough ask.
So all right. So winter wedding. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
I know I heard the missus say that she had always dreamed of a winter wedding. Was that true, or was this a Jew thing that you were trying to save money and the winter wedding was cheaper? I need to know.
It really was both, because my first thought was, let's try and get a discount on the venue. Let's go for December. And she goes, that's perfect. I've always wanted a winter wedding.
Well, then
So
you guys were made for each other.
Yeah.
So that worked out
Very
perfect.
nice.
it was perfect, and we did not get a discount on the venue.
God damn it.
What? It was 0 degrees.
It was
It
cold.
was sub-zero. It was
Yeah.
negative 17
Yeah.
wind chill,
Yeah.
actually. I know because I screenshotted and sent it back to everybody in Texas who wouldn't believe me.
Yeah, well, they should know. They've had a couple below zero winter.
I never really got
Tragedy.
below zero.
I
I
got
got
below
below
zero,
32.
yeah.
When it gets
Yeah.
below 32, the whole state shuts down.
It gets cold because it's humid, but I don't think it's ever reached.
Was it
even,
not
like,
that cold?
20s.
No,
All right.
it got below 32 for 2 days. I think it got down to like 20 degrees.
It was pretty
And so
fucking cold.
Everything burst, all the pipes, and
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
power for weeks.
yeah.
I was there.
Oh, yeah.
It was a good
It
time.
happened,
yeah.
it happened again since you left. Too.
Oh, God.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
happened in the middle of summer too.
That was
After
brutal.
a storm.
Yeah,
no
power
AC,
goes out whenever the
all
wind
our
blows.
food goes bad. Yeah, it sucks.
No. We can't have you guys in here shitting on Houston.
Oh, yeah,
You
that's
guys
right.
got to go
New
back
rule.
there.
Yeah, you're right.
Dolo put an end to that last time he was on the pod.
Yeah, we put the kibosh on it. he made it somewhat informal apology. It was nice. It was a moment.
Speaking of apologies, the DJ firm crushed it.
The DJ firm absolutely knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
How ironic is that?
They were really good.
What's ironic about it?
Well, you know,
Why do you think I hired them? I knew what was going to happen.
Okay.
I just had to try and get a discount.
Okay. I get it. That's fair. They did a great job. You did a little drum solo there.
Yeah, it
That was
wasn't
nice.
great. It wasn't great. It was
I mean,
tough
you
to hear.
got in the pocket.
I
It
had
was good.
Rocky's in-ears in. That guy's deaf, bro.
Yeah,
They're
were they
loud.
loud?
They were blasting.
What,
Yeah.
the drummer?
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn.
It's
No,
a
I'm
live
kidding.
position on stage.
I'm embarrassed actually. That's the one thing I think back on and I'm like, damn, I should have warmed up for that. I should have known I was going to do that and practice the day before.
It was sick.
I
The
didn't think it
crowd
was
was
bad.
amazing.
Yeah,
that
no,
was
it was
awesome.
great. And you know what helped it is you smiled. I could
was
tell
having a
like you're
good
like,
time.
oh fuck, and you just like smile harder, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, this is good. Yeah. I think that's the key.
You
Smile.
own the
Yeah.
mistakes.
For
Yeah.
sure.
You're having fun.
It's the same as DJing. If you just fucking own it and keep going, nobody even notices. It's only
Yeah.
us that notice.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that one other DJ in the crowd who's reading it.
Yeah, but that guy doesn't matter.
Analyzing you, yeah. Because
In
I
the book.
definitely do that. I'm like, did you hear that?
Yeah. You know who does that the most? Jesse Seeley.
Jesse
Anytime he's in a room,
Seeley.
if I ever have like a 16th note off, you know, like he'll turn around and look at me, and I'm like, God damn it!
Yeah, he'll keep you on your toes for sure.
Yeah.
He'll make sure you're paying attention while you're in the booth.
To this
Without a
day, if there's a DJ or an artist at one of our shows, I'm like, fuck, we gotta crush
We got to
it.
turn up.
Let's talk about the shows. When was the last time they were on the pod? How long has it been?
Well, they built this room for me, and then we filmed the pod in the last one ever upstairs, and that was the summer, like July, I believe. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big things have happened in the last 6 months.
every day that goes by, bigger things are going on with these guys.
Yeah.
It's
And he's
insane.
having us in here build out his basement podcast.
Bro,
That's
yeah.
why they're perfect. They're like superstar DJ / construction
Yeah.
workers.
I'm like,
I
what do
love
we
it.
get him for his wedding?
He's down here sipping the coffee, and we're cutting all his wood
Standard.
paneling for him.
Standard.
No, that
No,
was
no,
fun.
we love
No,
it.
we
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
we're honored that we could do this for you.
No, it's
Thank you.
beautiful. I love it. Well, let's talk about it. You guys have made some great accomplishments. You're doing a lot of. You've officially left open format DJing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't think that was
few-
the case last time we were on.
Few months ago, we played like our last gig or two.
Yeah.
And that was like senioritis.
That's
Yeah.
a dream come true, though, right? I mean, I feel like most any DJ is I mean, outside of like the DJ Vice or somebody like that who just like really is passionate about open format. You guys being producers, that's the
That was
goal.
the goal.
That was
Yeah,
like
that
the
was the
next
goal.
step. Yeah.
There was one or two gigs at the end there where I was just like even like
I don't know.
like I'd be playing at Heights and there'll be those big bottle spenders that you have to play their songs, and I was like, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not playing that shit.
This is my last night. Suck a dick.
Yeah. Even like the managers would come up to me, I'm like, I'm not playing it. And they're just like, and they knew what was
They
going
knew.
on
Yeah.
too. So they're
Yeah.
just like, I can't, I don't know what to tell them.
That was probably the best.
that was a great feeling for sure. Just like, I'm
Yeah,
not
one
playing
last fuck
fucking
you.
Drake, dude. It's my last song. I'm playing whatever I
do
want.
you know what your last song was of that night? Do you remember?
Ooh,
Frank
probably like
Ocean?
Red Hot Chili Peppers or
Ooh.
something.
Okay.
Yeah.
At Heights?
Yeah. Fuck
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
205.
I need to widen my bag for Heights Social because I'm still so
I thought you were a rock guy these days. You
only
told
at
me you're
Boulevard.
like a rock
only
DJ.
at Boulevard or in Austin. I'm still.
Boulevard is the spot. That was my last gig.
Oh,
and it
what was
like,
your song of the night? Do you remember?
I don't remember. I think
No.
I got
But
fucked
we
up.
would like we like sold out a show the night before,
Yeah, it's very polarizing.
and then to go to Boulevard the next day, and they're like, "Hey, where's the bathroom?" And we're just like,
That is the number one request at Boulevard is where's the bathroom?
Yeah.
I still can't find it in my Serato
I'm
crate.
standing right next to it.
"Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. It's like the one that says restroom right above it. I don't
Yeah.
know, maybe. But it is a fun room to play, even though there's no
Oh, it's
lights
great.
and the sound
Yeah.
system sucks and there's no like.
There's no
I mean, the sound system
monitors.
might not stuck from the other side of the room, but from the DJ booth with no monitor,
Oh,
I
yeah,
just kind of
sucks.
guess what's playing. I'm
Yeah.
like, it kind of sounds like Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I mean,
maybe?
there's voids in there, so it must sound great.
Yeah,
somewhere.
boy.
But you're like
whoa.
standing behind the voids, so
voids are overrated."
Void has a monopoly on Houston, I'm convinced.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
there's no reason so many people just have Void systems. I'm sorry, I'm going to go on record here and say Void systems suck.
It's kind of like a good like thing for Houston because it's like they just like look really nice,
Yeah.
but then
Yeah.
they sound okay. You know?
Yo, that's very true. It's kind of like if you put a speaker in a pop can. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's not gonna sound good. I don't know who designed it, but
Fiberglass,
there's
yeah.
no like.
They're gonna be pissed.
I mean, fuck them. They never sent me anything for free. So
They did one of our pocket parties for free.
Sorry, it was me that said it.
So shout out to Void.
Yeah, you guys weren't getting it. I was like, they got fucking boys. They sound awesome.
Yeah.
Come on.
But we had them. They brought them for free. They didn't ask us for anything.
Yeah.
And then a girl leaned on it, and it just hit the floor and just cracked.
The
I remember
fiberglass,
that.
the body
Yeah.
cracked. Yeah.
They're fiber. See, I always assumed they were aluminum because they sound like they're aluminum.
Fiberglass.
Oh.
And it just like the thing just like shattered when it hit the ground.
It got fucked up.
And they like
Yeah.
picked it back up. We like kind of stopped the set. And then I wanted to make like a video and
Dude,
like
the irony of you doing a speaker.
I know.
Oh God, I'm sorry. Go ahead, continue. I just gotta digest that one for a second.
We wanted to like call out the person that knocked it over and like make a whole video about it. But when I watched it, this girl, she like pretended like it didn't happen. Like she knocked it over, saw it happen, and then just like went back to dancing. I'm like, dude, if I call this girl out, like I just felt bad.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
her.
yeah,
It
yeah,
just
bro.
made her look awful. So I was
Well-
like, fuck it.
Did she kind of deserve it though?
I don't know. They should have been sandbagged. There's a million things.
Yeah.
Boys are good. They look really
They look
nice.
beautiful,
They look
but,
amazing.
yeah.
for
Also,
sure.
it's probably just a bad look for us to just shit on somebody.
Yeah.
We have,
You don't want to stoop
you know,
to that
a
level.
follow. Yeah. It's just bad luck, you know.
Yeah.
You're I feel
Shit
like your public
happens.
image is kind of like you guys are nice. I mean, which is true, right? They're like cool, nice people. So it would kind of.
I'm nervous being on this podcast today.
Are you? What? Oh, you don't
Yeah,
expose you?
say
Are
the
you
wrong
really a
shit.
dick?
No, but I mean, you know, you never know. You know, you just got to be nice to people.
Absolutely.
Because one, you know, you're mean to one person. They're an influencer and they'll just shit on you.
They could all
I've
be
seen
true.
it 100 times.
It could all be gone tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think about that constantly.
Yeah, you can't really think about how high you are on a plane. You got to just ride it. You know what I'm saying? But you
Yeah.
do have a good point. And in general, you should be nice to everybody. Sharji, what do you feel about that?
I'm all about being nice to everybody.
You are nice now.
Yeah,
now that you
yeah.
have no testosterone left in you.
Yeah.
Oh, did you break your 89-day cycle?
No.
Wait,
no.
you didn't fuck on your first night?
No, I said I haven't jerked off in 89 days.
Okay,
Nice.
I've had
Sick.
a small amount of sex.
okay. I thought you might have a little bit of backup, you know. All right. Well, good for you.
No,
You should be having
I'm going
sex.
as long as I can. And I did think about it. You're right to ask because I said I made it to the wedding. It was like a goal to get there. I wanted to make sure I was, you know, as clear-minded as possible.
Oh, you were going to do a pre-vow nut?
just pre-vow nut for the post-nut clarity.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
You don't want to be up there like visualizing everybody naked and you get a boner with your suit on. It's-
Exactly.
Yeah.
No underwear to hold it down.
You went commando?
Oh yeah.
Slacks is crazy.
Damn.
That's fucking brave.
In the silk slacks,
Especially when
yeah.
it's negative 12 out.
Well, I had the silk. I had the velour on his.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's got a
nice.
little bit. That probably felt real nice, huh?
It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
So, what was the high and the low for you then? The low, I'm assuming, was when you drummed and you went off beat for a minute.
Yeah, that was definitely the lowest point. The high for me was doing what I was most scared of, accomplishing the mission, growing, enjoying it, and honestly having my parents there and like having my dancing with my mom at my wedding.
That was
It's just not something I ever once thought about in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And then you do it and you're like, oh, this is like why people do this.
Yeah.
It was dope.
It was amazing.
Scott didn't do a speech, huh?
He did at the rehearsal dinner. He went off the top too. He went hard.
Okay.
He didn't write anything. He got up there and just freestyled it and absolutely crushed it.
I could see that. That's why I was waiting for him to get up there. Yeah, it was a good time.
It was
Oh, it's the
great.
best.
Yeah.
What else was good? What have you guys done on your trip since you've been out here?
No good.
Well, we had shows 2 days leading up to it, but I feel like we were more excited about the wedding and to see you guys and to hang out.
Let's be honest. Fuck them. Those shows were badass. I saw them on the Sacramento, San
pretty
Diego.
fucking sick. They were
Kids hanging from the rafters. Fuck
Yeah.
his wedding.
they were super dope.
We can be honest here.
Yeah, Sacramento was
Zach
really
was
good.
sick. It was
Shit,
probably like
not my
2,000
favorite
people.
city in the world, but it was a great show.
Yeah, it's not on my list of top cities in California. I've never been there.
Probably at the bottom, yeah.
I feel like other than Mozzie, I don't really know what goes on in
San Diego is
Sacramento.
one of my favorite cities in the country.
Beautiful.
Compared, there and Chicago are like top 2 for me.
Now, do you guys get enough time to really stay in the cities for a couple extended days to like?
Usually not.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you kind of miss
Nah, it's too much work to do. We usually just send it back home.
get in, get out.
Yeah.
Unless like the girls are with us, then
Yeah.
we'll usually send it for a couple days. But like usually if it's like somewhere cool,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like a
Ahead of
festival.
time.
Sometimes we
Yeah.
won't even get a hotel. We'll just bum it in the green room because they have like showers and shit. And then like early flight.
Go straight
That's
to
so
the
sick,
airport.
bro.
Yeah.
That's the life, though. So,
It's the life.
do you have any big shows coming up that you're excited about?
We're coming back here New Year's Eve.
Oh, you playing New Year's
to play
Eve?
at the Navy Pier with Ellis Dream.
Fuck yeah, that's
Should be cool.
dope.
We have a 5-day run the day after Christmas.
Okay,
Yeah.
All pretty big shows.
Yeah.
That'll be
All around
pretty
the
sick.
country too.
So
They're
that's,
not close to
Christmas
each other at all.
up to New Year's.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that'll be like the grand finale.
Yeah.
What are the shows before?
We're doing support for Daily Bread in St. Louis. I think it's St. Louis, somewhere in Missouri.
Yeah. We're playing Jackpot in Las Vegas.
We're doing Hijinks in Philadelphia, and we're doing Lights All Night in Dallas.
Yeah.
And then
Right.
Chicago.
Lights All Night's where it all started, baby.
Was that the first?
That was like
halftime
one
show?
of our first festival sets. We were like on a fold-out table.
Yep.
My guitar was out of tune. I was playing through an amp.
We mic'd
I
an
remember
amp.
that.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a nightmare.
You guys like gave away tickets to it.
Did we?
Yeah. You did like a social media giveaway.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there were
What year was that? 21?
21.
Yeah.
There was like
Damn.
a few people at the start of our set, but by the end, we threw a pretty fun set. We had a big old crowd, and I was pleasantly surprised.
For what it was, yeah, because it was
Yeah.
like a fucking pop-up, easy-up tent and a fold-out table.
Mhm. We were on the local stage.
Yeah.
And it was like...
Now,
production
which
was
stage are
on
you
it.
guys on? Yeah.
We're on like a outdoor stage that's bigger.
Yeah,
Nice.
But then there's like
Legit.
2 massive stage on the inside, which like all the headliners play on.
I like the stage we're at, though.
Oh, saw some of our favorite sets there.
Yeah,
no
we
doubt
saw-
next year you'll be on the biggest.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
sometimes like they'll put us on stages, like we'll be on like a main stage, and it's built for a DJ, so there's like no stage.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
like LED screens, and like we played same but different in San Diego, and I had this curved LED screen, and Tanner couldn't set up his mic and guitar anywhere,
So,
so
I
he
was
was
like,
like off to the side.
yeah, on like the left-hand corner. And I mean, for what it is, if you're a DJ, it's fucking
It's amazing,
sick stage.
yeah.
Like crazy. Like there was like a screen on top, a slit where you are, and then a screen on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Crazy light show.
That's
but then
dope.
I'm just like down here on the spotlight, and it was a massive stage. I couldn't even see Silas.
yeah,
But it was incredible. It was raining during our set.
like sprinkling.
Yeah, that's got to be something you got to figure out, right? Because it's like you're half DJ, half live show.
We need a stage.
Right.
We don't
Yeah.
need like a DJ booth.
So where would you ideally be on a stage?
Just like a small booth, like with a bunch of open space.
And then you can just run
I'm
up and
like
down.
running
Run
the
around.
front,
We'll
yeah.
put the drum pad out front, so like there's moments where I'm on drums and he's singing and playing guitar,
Yeah.
and we're not like behind a barricade.
If we're headlining, we usually have a stage.
Yeah,
But like the support we've done, it's usually not very great. There's been a couple. When we played Red Rocks, there was a lot of stage space,
yeah,
so that was cool.
but yeah. When you're a support act, there's no like they don't really care. You're like the last thing they care about.
Yeah.
But all in, your first headlining tour is coming up.
Second headlining too.
Second headlining tour.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
shocked you know all this.
I
I
follow
feel
the
like I don't
kids.
have to do anything. Right?
I follow the kids.
Chilling.
This is
Yeah, you're
great.
doing
I
great.
follow the kids. I'm excited.
I'm just a viewer.
I'm a fan. I'll be honest. I love like we've talked about before. I love watching them like grow, but also
Yeah.
I love like seeing the blow up, I get excited every time you guys post something. It shows new dates, and I don't know. It's exciting.
sick.
It's really
Sick.
surreal and it's really fun.
Yeah.
And like we're super blessed and grateful to.
You guys earned
be
it
where
too.
we're at.
It's not like
thank you.
you stumbled across it. These guys are 9 to 5 in the studio, fucking every day. Yeah, so it was destined to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, people be like, "Are you guys like tired?" I'm like, "We've been working this hard for years at this
Yeah,
point, so
doesn't
it just
feel any
it feels
different,
it feels
really.
normal." For the headline tour, though, we're bringing Terminal 6 with us to every date, and they're gonna fucking crush.
It's gonna be
so
mayhem.
cool.
They are
Yeah.
entertaining to watch. I gotta say, when I see
JL.
JL, when I see
Shelby.
him on fucking stage, just like going absolutely bananas, I'm like, I don't even know his music as much as I know your or their music. I know the songs that I've heard them and I've seen the videos and stuff, but like just seeing his energy on stage is insane. So.
Yeah, they're hard to follow.
Wild on stage.
Yeah.
He like turns into another person.
That's dope.
Yeah.
He was an actor first, so he like it's almost like a play to him when he's on stage. So theatrical.
He does he's like Marilyn Manson up there.
Because like it takes somebody to like just like be able to like shed any like ego, right, and just go into that mode. You know what I'm saying?
He has no ego.
Because I could never do that. I'd be like, I look like a fucking idiot.
Yes.
And then people
same.
see that, and then they're like, you look like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
But if you like don't have any of that thought in the back of your brain, then you can do anything.
He has none of that. And he like does shit to where he's like, I did that, you know?
Yeah.
Like he's like choking himself with his chain. He's like sucking invisible cocks on stage.
He's like making out with random girls.
yeah.
In the crowd.
No, I'm serious. Yeah,
fuck.
it's crazy.
I missed the sucking invisible cocks thing. But
That was at a New York
That
show.
wasn't
Yeah.
on the Instagram.
He did
that
that
wasn't
in New
the
York.
reel.
It's
Yeah, I
funny
think he
though,
skipped that part.
because they have like they did direct support for us for a sold out show with no songs out. So like people like the industry's like, what the
I
like
love
why
that
are they
we're laughing at that. Like we don't do that every single night. Like that's just our
that's
job.
literally what an open format DJ
Like,
does.
you
Yeah.
put no
Yeah.
songs out.
But for like a ticketed show that's like they're like industry plants, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
who the fuck are these guys?
So it is interesting. Like I wonder how other artists feel. and
Has
how they're,
anybody
like,
mentioned it to you?
not directly, but our agents will be like, you know,
Nobody knows who they are. They
Yeah.
have no music out. And then, you know,
and they're going to be playing these huge shows with us.
But Frugal makes dope ass
Oh,
music, and I've heard him do like off the cuff stuff with jam
individually,
sessions.
Joey was a part of Cook Thug List, which was a great group, and then he was part of No Chase, which crushed it, and now he's like did his own stuff. So they have catalog.
they each
Yeah.
have a great repertoire of music.
but it's Terminal 6, they don't have anything.
Right.
Yeah.
But they're hitting the ground running. They'll be
yeah.
up there soon.
Yes.
Yeah. And this is a great platform for him.
like
to
he was
fucking-
in Zara the other day and he heard a Frugal song playing.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like
I
they've
was
got
like, what the
music out.
Yeah.
Does
Yeah.
Frugal get the check for that? Did he?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
okay.
think he gets an okay
He makes
check.
enough to live in our basement.
That's perfect, man.
Yeah.
The man lives frugally.
Because
he
he doesn't
does.
work a real job. Sometimes he'll do audio, but yeah, no, he's God. I love both of them so much.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
They're
so
great.
much fun being on the road with them.
Oh,
yeah,
hell
it's
yeah.
the best. That's the best part of any show when somebody there. It's like and you hang out and they get to watch or you're playing with them.
You're with the boys.
Yeah, you're with the
just-
boys.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. Quick second. I'm going to be in Arizona from January 21st till February 15th. I got a bunch of gigs booked. I'm playing at Almost Famous, My First Rodeo, Barstool, Beverly, bunch of gigs. I know what you're thinking. I still will not be playing A-Ladies. I will uphold the deal that I made with myself. So come check me out if you're in Scottsdale. January 21st, February 15th. I'm skipping out on Chicago. Heavy's still going to be here holding down the spot. Celeste is obviously still rocking. Jerry's in there. Go say what's up to the boys. But Arizona, January 21st till February 15th. Come say what's up. Your boy's chilling. I'll be tan. Thank you. Give me the differences between being support on someone else's tour and having your own headlining tour. I mean, obviously the differences that anybody can see just from that is, you know, it's incredible you're moving up. But like behind the scenes, do you get to choose? Do you get to build your own stages? Do you get to like what do you get to do?
Well, first off, the pressure is so much different because on a support show, there's like you're just kind of on the show. You don't really have to promote it as much. If it doesn't sell out, it's not a big deal. But when you're headlining, it's all on us.
Yeah.
So like if we don't sell out that show, we're failing because the goal is to grow and to play bigger venues. So if we
Yeah.
don't sell out, we're not playing the bigger venue next
And
time.
you get the ticket count from our agents every week.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of like, you know, them being like, what the fuck? And our manager's like, we need to fucking work hard. We really need to push this week. It's not sold out yet. Like, what do we need to do? And it's just like, fuck.
It's a business, right?
It's a business. It's a lot of work.
So do you have a team that's kind of dedicated to getting the tickets sold, or is that kind of really on you guys?
It's pretty much on us.
Yeah, on us.
They'll do like each promoter will do like dark ads through our pages, but it's really at the end of the day, it's on us.
Damn.
Yeah.
And you guys being put as support on someone else's tour is very obviously going to help ticket sales. And you guys are putting Terminal 6 on, which you just said doesn't really have a fan base yet, so they're not going to bump ticket sales like that. You're not doing like the slimy promoter, pay this guy because he's got a following thing. Like, it's real shit. That's not really what it's about. We're going to make that happen, and we're also going to show you these guys who are fucking sick.
Yeah, there might be times where we get booked as support because we have like a bunch of followers, you know? Like, we're not sure if they've even heard our music.
And people at the show will be like, I came here just to see you. And like, I feel like at least right now, that's not really the case with Terminal 6. People know them and they're like, are you guys bringing Terminal 6? Like, they'll ask, but not
like your fans
to the
know
level.
Them
yeah.
so.
Our fans know them. Right. Yes. Yeah.
But now but we know how talented they are. So like when they get in front of people, like people are going to fall in love with them.
That's sick. That's admirable to me.
It's not the best business decision, but like
our agents had some pushback at first. They're like, nobody knows who they are. But then our other agent was like, no, fuck that. Like, you're putting they make good music, like, just do it, you know?
Yeah. And I feel like they're behind us now. Our agents are
their music is enough adjacent to what you guys are doing that it's like your fans could understand it, even though it doesn't sound similar.
Yes, it's different, but
it kind of has
kind of the same.
It's in the wheelhouse, right?
Yeah,
and they have a fucking fun set.
They're so good.
And like I feel like you need a little bit of diversity in your lineup because then it's just like, you know, we played shows where it's just like the same shit
every act.
You know, it's just kind of like, you know,
like
not very contrasting.
Like a rhythm show where everybody kind of has the same fucking.
Yes.
Yeah. The whole time.
Not a big rhythm guy, but
I don't have a rhythm crate in my Serato.
Do you?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Actually.
I wouldn't have been surprised.
You're a goddamn
I run that at Boulevard.
He doesn't even know what rhythm is, probably.
Yeah, what is that?
It's I don't know. Maybe you guys could better describe it because I kind of learned about subgenres through them. I didn't know what Wook bass was till I watched your interview, and now that's my favorite thing. Even though I'm assuming that's what you guys do is similar.
We're
yes and no.
yeah.
Our remixes are kind of Wookie. Some of our slower stuff is pretty Wookie. Wookie is like a little more mellow, like.
Heady,
yeah. Rhythm is pretty abrasive, like wompy, very rhythmic noise. Not very melodic, you know.
Drum patterns are very specific for each genre.
Yeah, there's that swing to it, like dub step almost. Like, but it's like just a fucking distorted.
Yeah. Some of it's
crunch.
dope, you know.
Yeah.
I like some of it, but
too much of it at one time is kind of
yeah.
It's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what I just thought all like dubstep bass music was until I was introduced to what you guys were doing.
Yeah.
That's why it's kind of hard to define what you guys do because like on All In, one song is almost like there isn't really a drop in it. It's kind of just like a song, right? And then the next one has more of like and it almost feels like when I think about how people put together an album and they're like, okay, we got to have like one that works more for the club or so on, etc. Like I feel like Crocodile is probably like more of a track that is better to perform
high
than some of them. It's got more
100%.
energy.
We close with that usually.
Yeah. I love that track. Yeah. And that's actually got from Terminal 6.
Jean-Louis,
he does a lot of vocal.
Does a lot
on
vocals,
a couple of your albums.
He's on he's on like half the album.
Yeah.
Well, that's got to be a way to sell to the other agents. Be like, hey, the guy's fucking.
Our agents are fans of them. Now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, they're on board with their original stuff and everything. They're behind it now. But at first we had to convince them.
Since he's on tour with you guys, do you guys ever bring him out to do like?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be.
I can't wait
thing.
till they blow up and Frugal's like crashing out on TMZ.
Oh yes, you know what I'm saying,
bro. Something's gonna happen, but that's
He might need a caretaker for sure.
Yeah,
that'll be awesome.
He's gonna be in the public eye. For sure.
What you asked earlier, we do get to like pick how our stage looks, and as they get, the rooms aren't huge right now, so there's not like a ton of space. But eventually, we have this plan to do a huge couch, like a blow up couch, and then the stage will sit like in the middle of it.
It's a Party with Strategy exclusive.
Yeah. See, I knew if you got like the more creative input you get, the better the fucking show's gonna be. So it's exciting that when you're headlining, you get to now push for new shit and build your own stage and all that.
And once you start playing like 1,500 cap rooms, like you travel with everything. Like we just played with Mersive, and he travels with the sound system to every set. So they're pulling up with a semi to every single show. And that's like very exciting if that's like, you know, a possibility for us to like bring you know, we travel with like 6 suitcases. Like, I can't imagine what we could fit in a semi, you know?
Yeah, for sure. So then when you're doing support, you are relying on their sound techs?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you ever, and I've only noticed this, the one that stuck out in my memory was seeing Afrojack and his opener, them just holding back his dB so low that like so that when Afrojack goes on stage it sounds fucking massive, and I was like what the fuck is going on? I'm listening in a Camry, you know what I'm saying?
That's been a big conversation within our industry lately. There'll be some acts that are being very vocal about it. They're like, we want our support to have full production, because some acts, all the openers will play and it'll just be audio, be kind of quiet, and then the headliner comes on and they have lasers and lights and all that. We just played with Tape B. He gave us everything.
Yeah,
that's dope.
Our Tape B sets are gnarly.
Yeah. Like, it felt like it was like time coded. Like, the laser guy was on point. Like, it was.
And you've done quite a few shows with Tape B, right?
Yeah.
So
he's the man.
his light tech already knows kind of your set, how it's gonna go, right? Or
Yeah,
like
like
an
he was
idea of
starting
the
to,
direction that you're going.
Yeah.
I don't want to make it sound like it's the same set. I mean, he like even in open format club, like the light tech, if you play with them enough, they kind of know like
Yeah.
how your flow is, and they can ride with it.
And you have to have a pretty basic sense of like song structure and rhythm to like feel when something's about to happen.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Fucking, you know, get ready for it.
They can also see the waveforms.
Yeah,
too.
you guys told me that last time, which
Yeah.
I didn't know. The CDJs, like, there's a screen in the light booth where they can see the CDJ screen.
Oh, dope.
Yeah. So they can like see what's happening.
Oh, so they already know when the drop's coming of whatever track's
Yeah,
playing.
they
or
see
whatever.
it,
and they
you
can
know,
see
like-
the next one.
Yeah.
Like,
Very
they're
dope.
watching what they're doing.
I didn't know that. That makes a lot of sense. Speaking of keeping it creative on every show, you were telling me you guys do a lot of VIP edits, so to speak. For viewers watching that might not know what that is, like a special edit of a song that you play for this show that you'll make ahead of time to keep it new and exciting for the people that are watching.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that. How's that process go?
So making the VIP, I mean, you could do it like, for instance, our song Bruise, which was like one of the first songs that kind of blew us up on TikTok. Some songs you could just make a little more with like a little more energy for like a live setting. So like our Bruise edit just has like more shit going on.
Punch your drums.
Yeah,
like
punch
more
your
aggressive
drums, like-
drops and buildups.
Yeah,
There's
just like
there's a big
sound.
build up in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've heard the live version that they're talking about?
I was at Red Rocks, baby.
Oh shit, that's right. You were at Red Rocks.
Goddamn right.
Can we talk about how everyone thought you were a police officer because you're old now?
Yeah, this kid was we're at the top and we're standing and we're dressed like, my boys had their Patagonia quarter zips on.
Yeah.
You know, just straight up. Khalid had a straight up black on black, no logo hat, just like on, you know, like looks just like a fucking FBI agent. And we're standing there and some kid's sitting right here and he's like about to pull his phone case off because, you know, there's some fucking drugs under his phone case. And he goes,
Allegedly.
Yeah,
We don't know that.
He's like getting ready to do it. And then he just does one last like look around and he sees us and he goes, "Are you guys cops?" He was like, "If you're cops, you have to tell me. Like, that's how it works.
Is that
Are you a
thing?
cop?"
That was always like,
It's like
the
from
rumor. I don't
movies.
know
Yeah,
if that's
yeah,
true.
yeah.
I
No,
feel like it's not true. But yeah, that's always the thing. You have to tell me you're a cop. Okay, 17-year-old druggie. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I was like, no, you're good. And then some of my boys were like, "Why? What do you got?" You know, they were like playing into it.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was funny.
Was Kevo there?
Kevo was there.
That would probably be my first bet as a police officer.
Khalid really looked like an officer, like
Okay.
a trying to be cool with the hat. He was just in all black. Everyone just had black everything.
Break it to the
and-
side, like, "What's up,
I
kid?"
could see them from the
Hey,
stage.
kids.
They
Yeah.
stuck
They were
out
at the
that
very
much?
top, and they just like kind of stuck. They're all just like hands in pockets, like standing. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's it. There's 10,000 people, and I'm pretty sure that's them. They're like, yeah, we're at the very top. I'm
Yeah,
like, that's
because
so
everyone
funny.
else had a rainbow onesie on,
Yeah.
or you know, like a mohawk
Light
or
up
something.
hats.
Yeah,
and-
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh shit.
it was sick. Let me take a piss.
Would you ever release the VIP edits in the
going.
future as
Eventually.
you come up with like a 2026 edit pack?
Yeah.
Maybe not on like Spotify, maybe.
But maybe for a DJ?
It might just be like redundant for DJs. Yeah, 100%.
That
We
would be
release
dope.
them on our Patreon.
Patreon, yeah.
Oh,
Patreon
shit.
goes hard.
There are some,
What's your guys'
unless like
Patreon? Plug it real quick.
We Are No Good.
Yeah.
We Are No Good.
Patreon/We Are No Good.
If you're a DJ and you want some exclusive VIP edits.
All our shit's on there: video tutorials, editing tutorials, serum packs.
Serum packs.
Oh, serum packs too.
Oh yeah,
Dope.
We
Yeah.
need to, I need
Patreon
to
goes hard.
push
So
some more of those.
how much of the sauce do you give away though? Because you got to
All of it.
kind of.
All of it on
Really?
Patreon. We'll post the whole project, so they have the whole Ableton
Yeah,
thing.
so you can like look at
So
it,
they could
see
really
how we did it.
remix it.
Yeah, they
like,
could
legit,
remix it. They
like,
could
you know?
see
Yeah.
how we made the structure of the song. They could like take our presets. They could do whatever they want with
What
it.
about mastering packs? Do you ever put those on?
I
I
think there's like a general mastering chain that
Yeah.
I have on there, but lately we outsource mix master.
Oh, is that you were
Yeah.
always the guy for Mixmaster?
I can get it pretty close. I can get it good enough to play.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of time, and I would rather be creative.
Do the people that you're outsourcing to, are they using more analog gear or?
No, all in the box.
But
It's
they're
actually
just-
a guy we went to high school with, Nate Topoli. Shout out Nate.
yeah.
He's amazing, and he works in Ableton too. So we'll just send him the project, and he's a gangster.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's dope. And obviously he knows your sound, so he knows what you're trying to achieve. Because that would be my fear, right? Is like if I was making a track and like, you know, I wanted the drums to hit a certain way, and then you send it off to get mastered, and it comes back, and they're like, well, the drums were too aggressive, so we've dialed them back. It's like, that's not the song I made.
He knows us very well
Yeah.
at this point, so it's pretty seamless.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe like one revision.
Yeah. We'll usually say something like, yeah, either like the drum or like side chain's too heavy, like, you know, it's just a process of constantly listening to it, and then we're used to the version that we had, and it's like, oh, I might not like this, and then you listen to it again, and it's like, oh, go back, I'm sorry, I did like it, you know, going back. So it's a process, and there's a lot of compromising that has to be done between us, between him, you know.
What's the hardest part of mix down to convey? Is it vocals? Is it drums? What's
Each track's so different.
okay.
Yeah. Like maybe sometimes like, oh, the synths on this part like isn't really how I heard it in my head. Like, can you dial it back? Or like sometimes you'll send it back and it's just like pretty perfect.
Yeah.
It's just like no notes. Like that's great. That's great.
Do they have to? Because, and again, I'm pretty novice at this, but is there only so much? What I'm looking for, audio space. Do they have to dial back certain things to make other things breathe?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
So like you couldn't necessarily have hard drums and hard bass, maybe, or whatever.
Yeah. You have to like make room for stuff.
You
for
can't.
Sure.
Yeah, sometimes equalizing does that. You don't have to really dial it back volume wise.
You could maybe take lower dB out of the
you could
drum
take
to
like
make the
around
bass.
like 1,000 hertz out of the drums to make the bass come through, or take some of the higher frequencies out of the synths to make the vocals come through.
Okay.
Yeah, vocals need a lot of room.
Yeah, they do.
Does that end up showing through in the mix when you listen to it, or is that kind of just like something as a listener wouldn't ever be able to distinguish the two? It just sounds cleaner.
Yeah,
But,
I mean, like if you
like when you're talking about taking out just like little.
it makes a huge difference. It can,
Yeah.
especially like vocals are the most obvious one, because if there's like a piano and vocals which are like sitting in the same frequency, like one, you know,
They get
you want
muddier.
to hear what the person's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Things I never think about.
And
as
it's
open format.
like we're always learning as a musician, as a producer. Like you're always learning new shit. So
And your ears get better.
Yeah. Do you do a lot of like looking up stuff, or is there
yeah.
ever like you're like I want
Constantly.
to sound, I want to be able to create this, and you try and find how to do it?
constantly,
All the time.
Yeah. I can't just like always learning. Like I'll be like, how was this song made? Like how, like for instance, like insert Skrillex song serum preset, and like people will make it, and I'll like copy it, kind of learn how that general sound is made, and apply it to our music, or
Tweak it.
save the preset, tweak it, keep it.
How crazy is that to think that with technology now, there could be some 12-year-old in the UK that just like overstudies music and makes a tutorial, and then a large touring artist could watch that and learn from that. It's really like,
Definitely.
That's the case.
Yeah.
A lot
Insane,
of the
right?
times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
because I would have never thought about that. Like, you know, watching them, like when I was trying to learn production things, I'm always like, I'm the novice in the room and I don't know shit. I'm just learning from anybody. But you don't think like maybe, you know, Afrojack, because we were talking about that, but like whatever major artist might have been watching that same video to try and learn of the current sound.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
For sure.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean everybody's very obviously Googling how to create odd mob synth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That seems to be a heavy one these
Yeah.
days.
Yeah.
I love that whatever that ARP, I don't know what it would be, that just right on the drop they have like that offbeat, like 16th of a beat off little drop. I don't know what you call. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like an organ
Like
or
in-house.
something. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like,
I don't know.
When we're talking about odd mob, it's like dun 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 bass drops. Then there's like a synth that just hits real
Oh,
quick.
yeah,
and then it backs off
yeah.
What is that synth? Is that,
That's what everyone's googling. I don't
that's
know.
what I'm saying. But that's like that sound.
All right,
but-
break open serum right here.
yeah, right. Yeah, pull out the laser pointer.
Yeah.
Let's give a little demonstration.
I don't know. But speaking of your guys' music, I'm a little upset with you too.
Why?
Actually,
Yeah, you asked
Oh,
for
shit.
some, and I didn't
I
send it
wanted
to
to
you.
hear some new stuff. You know, these guys go on their first major headlining tour. I can't even get a folder of some new tracks anymore.
It's there's just so many that are so
The label's
close.
holding them back. Man.
They're
Yeah.
holding them. Yeah.
They're very demo-y.
Yeah, I want to send them when they're like a little cleaner. For
Yeah.
sure.
Polished
We
up.
have like 30 demos, and trying to get them a little closer and present something better.
Yeah.
So, of those demos, does that mean that we can expect a new album coming soon?
EP.
Yeah.
EP.
EP's
Okay.
next,
Yeah, we just we're doing a new EP, and we're doing the same thing we did earlier last year. For like 2 months, we released one remix a week,
Yeah.
and it really
I
boosted
remember
our
that.
engagement and our SoundCloud and
Ticket sales.
How many weeks did you do that for?
like
10
yeah,
or 12.
11
pretty-
weeks, I think.
that's a pretty strong
And
run.
We're gonna do that again.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah.
Of
those are
remixes or of originals or
of flips.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, just to
just leading up to the EP?
boost engagement. Flips are like Tinder for a fire. Like they'll help in the moment,
Yeah.
but like in the long
I was
run,
like, Tinder? You sent dick pics on it or what?
follow it.
No, I mean, they're great for DJs too because then it gives us something we
But then,
can.
I mean, how long do you play a remix for? 6 months
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
until a better one comes out.
Yeah.
And just artistically, even our fans agree. Like I've seen this so many times. They're like, your flips are cool and all, but like, we need some more originals because
Yeah.
like that's where you guys shine.
Yeah,
I feel
for
like,
sure.
you know?
That's the longevity. For
But
sure.
the original is a good bait to reel them in, right? And for
The
people
flips,
that might not
it's
know.
good. Yeah, just
yeah.
like to
Oh,
get
yeah.
traction going and get
Because
the
I'd
conversation
say that
going.
was like your first big.
Our
the-
first
the
track that
bodies
blew
was-
up was Bruise, which was an
Well,
original.
Bruce, but I'm
Luckily.
saying like
But then our bodies
bodies.
flip.
I feel like.
it was like throwing
Shot
some
it,
shit on
yeah.
the fire, you know.
Oh,
That kind of
okay,
kept
now,
it going,
yeah.
you know.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
gotcha. That makes
yeah.
sense. That makes sense. So you got the motion already coming from Bruise. Then you hit bodies and bring a new audience in, and Bruise is still getting pushed because you just dropped it. So everybody just kind of.
Bruise was like 2 years old when it blew up. which is
Okay,
kinda
let's
crazy.
talk about Bruce for a second because I looked up that video and I didn't remember until I watched it a second time. John Louis,
John
he's,
Louis,
That's
That's
where
how
we
you
met him.
he's kissing a dude in the video, right?
He licks somebody's face.
licks his
Okay,
face.
all right. I was just making sure that it was the same guy.
That was not in the script.
okay.
Yeah. You see, that's a good example of how just
Shooting
off
from the
the
hip.
cuff he'll just
Yeah.
kiss people in the crowd. He'll suck invisible cocks on stage.
He
He'll
doesn't
lick
give
a
a
guy's
fuck,
face.
dude.
He doesn't care. And then you talk to him and he's just like,
The best.
oh yeah, he's so polite and
Yeah.
genuine. But when he gets into that like actor mode, he's like
Yeah.
an animal. Like
Yeah.
Like
Gosh,
just
Beyonce when
lets
she
it all
turns
go.
into Sasha Fierce. Does he have a name for his?
Gene Lewis.
Oh, that Gene Lewis is the one who licks faces.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Jean Louis. Yeah, Gene. When Gene comes out, it's a
yeah, it's
thing.
crazy. Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of the old strategy. You might just lick someone's face without.
Yeah.
any
No
knowing.
consent.
No.
A man's face.
We've
You
had
know-
we've had to tell him to tone it down a bit. Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh my gosh, thank you."
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even realize I
How do you
did
not
that.
think of that? It's like
If you think about it, it's kind of amazing you made it through that craziness.
I sure did. I like
No
to think
lawsuits,
That I
you're
like to
great.
think that it's my good heart.
Yeah.
Almost
Yeah.
got us in trouble one time. but-
Isn't that wild? The one time that the police got involved was because. And that just shows you deliverance is everything. His delivery was so off.
What happened?
Well,
We'll have to bleep that name out.
oh yeah.
Just the last
Diamond
name.
Cut, you got that
But
yeah, go put
in
a
the
mark
beginning
marker.
of the era, there was like
No,
little
this is well
groupies.
in it. I think
It's
it's
like probably a year in or something. There's like groupies, like guys that would come and hang out because there was like
Tits
a
out.
bunch of titties out.
Yeah.
And then I used to give them stickers. They're coming out to the shows, and I'm like, oh yeah, stickers. And this one guy decided to take it upon himself to put a sticker on a girl, and it went horribly wrong. I don't know what happened. I wasn't there, but all of a sudden, police are there.
It's your name.
It's my sticker. She's saying that he touched her and whatever. I don't know. I had to go like to the police station and fill out a report and shit. I thought my life was over. Like this night. Do you remember the next morning?
It happened in. What's whipped out too? Yeah, we don't want to relight a fire, but I think the main saving grace, if you will, or the missing ingredient that you didn't maybe let the groupie friends know is that you never put the sticker on the girls. Your thing was always you handed it to them.
I used to.
Oh,
that was the moment that it changed. I used
He's
to
like,
put the
do
sticker
what you
on.
want with this sticker.
Yeah, and then after that night, I was like, all right, we got to do this calculated.
Yeah.
So I would give the girl the sticker. I'd say, you put that on. I'll take the
if
video.
you want
Yeah,
to.
yeah. If you want to.
If you want to put it on
And
your
after
tits,
you
I'm not
sign
going to tell you
this,
not to. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of the vibe that we're trying to avoid with JL. Because, bro, we did a headline show in Denver, and he kissed like 6 girls in the crowd, just grabbed their faces
Jean-Louis.
and made out with it. Well, who'd I say?
You didn't say a
Oh,
name.
Jean-Louis did
Yeah,
it.
he got it. He thought he was talking about him. He's like, that was not me, babe, I swear.
No, Jean-Louis did it.
Yeah.
And then we told him, we're like, maybe one. And then he did it at another show in Houston, and it was a guy. And I was like, okay, JL, maybe you don't know if they have a significant other. You don't know if they're
gay or not.
You don't know if they're. Yeah, what if he wasn't gay? I think he was gay. I think he got lucky.
Okay.
So you could get punched in the
gay-
fucking
yeah.
face.
Yeah,
Like,
okay, yeah.
what the fuck?
I don't know yeah.
Because after he did it, the guy was kind of like, like, seemed like he enjoyed it, but that can't always be the case. So
Yeah,
we gotta
I
tell him
can't
to be careful.
imagine
It's like, you're
it's-
with us, bro. You
Yeah,
gotta tone it down a bit. You know?
Yeah. Or getting cold sore, that there could be a lot of bad outcomes.
Something could
there.
happen.
A lot of
Yeah.
variables.
Yeah, sometimes you just roll with it and you don't know what you're doing, and then you got to calculate and calibrate along the way.
Yeah.
No making out with people in the crowd.
Yeah.
At least during
I
the
think
live
him and
show.
Frugal
Yeah,
should make out.
I think that'd be way better.
That's gonna be the finale of the tour for sure.
I mean, sex sells, right?
Yeah.
We
for
just
sure.
did a pocket party and they played and they fucking
It was
crushed.
incredible.
Their best set.
Is it coming out on YouTube?
Yes.
Yes.
It will be on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Under the Terminal 6 or under your guys'?
All the
Pocket
pocket party
party
stuff will be on our No Good page.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we just had H from Nashville. He did amazing as well.
Nice.
Pocket party's been sick.
Yeah, I wanted to make it to the pocket party, and I didn't get an invite.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh
I was going to be in the background
Ooh.
singing and dancing
Yeah,
when you guys had
fucking
one
right,
at the
dude.
studio.
Do you have the right attire for such an event?
I could get a little rainbow onesie. I think I could find one, or
An invite?
or something. An invite would be a first starter before I would get my rainbow onesie.
Bro, do you know
Aw.
how many people we would have to invite?
Yeah, that'd be insane.
Yeah, well, no, I
just
heard
come.
so Brian Rhymes hit me up. He's like, "Yo, are you going to the pocket party?" I'm like, "There's a pocket party." Yeah,
didn't even know.
Yeah, I'll be there. No, I ended up having to work, and I didn't get
Yeah,
off till you guys
that's
were
what-
closed
yeah.
anyway.
No,
but
always
it would have
come.
been dope. I would
Do
like
you
to
want
go
to?
with
Do you want to open the next one?
On
I
vinyl.
can't do it. No, they're
that'd
not
be
ready for that. Their crowd isn't ready for that.
No, they would love it, but the change.
Maybe I could like open before the opener because we need somebody with a
No,
little
While
more
people are
energy.
coming in.
No, you can play
That'd be
whatever you want.
sick.
Rectic opened the last one. It
Yeah?
was-
Yeah,
I-
it's
I
fine.
saw-
House music, whatever
Yeah,
you
I'm
want.
down.
It's
Let's
just
do
a
it.
great sound system. So you can literally play like anything. Like
Yeah.
just play like weird shit. Like the people are just there for music. It's amazing.
Let's do it. I'm down. Yeah. Hell
okay.
yeah.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Nice. There's
Did
no
you
pay, but-
did you rock the guitar, or was it kind of just promote or
Not
previewing
this
new
time.
tracks?
This was kind of like previewing unreleased tracks so that when we do drop them, we have some footage for
See,
it.
that's where you
Yeah.
need to be if
Yeah.
you wanted to hear the new exclusives.
I know.
You should have
Pocket
flown in
party.
for the pocket party.
I
Like
know.
they flew in for your wedding.
You're right. You're right.
You had a wedding to plan.
Yeah, that's
Or
true.
I
Oh,
did.
watch.
I was.
Be playing.
I was in the trenches, bro.
Yeah.
I was talking.
Oh
to
yeah,
the
I'm sure
caterer.
by you're in the 9th hour. It's pretty
It's
intense.
nuts, dude. It's nuts. You don't know about that.
Let's talk about it. I don't know. I mean,
I'm joking. I didn't do anything. I did nothing. My wife is a saint.
she did. I could tell that was not really your doing.
Had
She
nothing
said
to
in
do
the
with any of
vows,
that.
all you had to do was show up. And that was hilarious. 'Cause that's
Yeah.
what you
That's
did.
pretty
You're
true,
Just,
yeah.
You're just standing there like, yeah.
Everything was planned like so smoothly.
It was like
that was a-
choreographed.
Yeah,
Like
it
they
was
did a
great.
speech and then they're like, now it's your first course. And they came out with food.
Mm-hmm.
Another
And then
speech.
after the first one is like, here is Zach's mother, and then after that it's like, here's your main course, and I'm like, oh my god,
And then we're
I felt
like-
like I was in a castle,
talking in between, and I didn't even realize that there was a live vocalist because she sounded that fucking
oh my
good.
god,
Like,
the vocalist was
I was
so
like,
good.
I was like, wait, is she singing right now, or is she just like standing there lip singing? And I was like, get a little closer. Like, she was singing,
She's
like,
just
but like
lip-syncing.
she was so good that I thought it was
It
pre-recorded.
was hard to tell.
and
Yeah.
she sang for like 5 hours.
Yo,
Mhm.
And the
non-stop.
repertoire of music she had to know to be a wedding singer all night. She was like rapping the verse of Baby.
Yo, that,
I was like, oh fuck.
she goes
She
hard.
did crush it. The most
Yeah.
compliments we got about anything at the wedding was on Hannah Haven.
Is that her name?
Hannah
Hannah Haven.
Haven.
Shout out to
Shout
her.
out.
She's a
Yeah.
fucking
That was
beast.
great.
How does that work? When they, because obviously she has to know all the songs they're playing. You don't give her a set. Do they give you a
Dude,
set list
when-
and say
okay,
don't
listen.
play? this?"
Yes.
Okay.
So the DJ firm, they have their own app. You go in, they have
They have an
everything. They have an app. You go in, it's like your first dance song with the mother. Like literally anything that has music is there, and you put what song you want, and you can put notes and everything. But when we had our meeting with them, after we did the app, we put all the songs we want, must play, don't play. And I was talking with them, and I was like, all right, so how do you guys do it? Do you set, these 20 songs aside to be played with the band that Hannah sings? And then when they take a break and it's just Jem DJing, is he playing these songs? Like, how do you guys split it up? And they were like, we don't plan anything. It's legitimately off the cuff, which is the name.
Oh, that's
of
the
their
name.
band.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
And that shocked me even. I was like, you don't plan anything. They just follow Jem. Jem just
Yeah.
DJs. And they said that they used to have screens at the front of the stage that had the Serato on it so
Yeah,
they could see, but they don't even need it anymore.
Because
Nice.
yeah.
Wow.
They just know his tendencies and stuff.
That's great.
So how does Hannah know all the lyrics to every song?
I don't know. That is the most mind-boggling thing. That I'll never be not shocked by.
She did have an iPad in front of her. I don't
Did
know
she?
if that
On the
was for.
stage.
Maybe like a reference for.
I don't know if that was lyrics or like for her mix. It could have been
Okay.
either or.
On the stage she did, but when she was walking
Oh, yeah,
around
when she's walking around, she
singing
didn't. Yeah.
in the dining room, just going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Every
cause
word.
even more than just knowing the lyrics, you got to know how to sing. Like what? Yeah,
Yeah, it is
not for
highly
me.
impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
that was
dope.
amazing.
Yeah.
How are we looking on time?
I don't know. Where are we at?
Oh, okay, we got
50
another half
minutes.
hour to go.
Nice.
Yeah, we got some time.
You know, last words. Let me pick it up then.
Yeah,
Let's go back to the
I'm so
No
happy
Good
to
Voice.
listen.
With the All In tour. What's the first date?
February 21st at the Roxy in LA.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! You guys are kicking off at the Roxy.
Yeah.
That's major.
It's gonna be
That's
sick.
like a monument. That's a staple.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Especially as a guitarist, like that's fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
People-
Rock City, right?
Last time we
Central.
played in LA, people would be like, "You should play the Roxy," and then we got booked for. I was like,
Dude, that's like that's like fucking Motley Crue,
Yeah.
Sunset Boulevard. If you guys were single, like strippers, like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
sex, drugs, and rock and roll. That's
Yeah.
what it goes
Yeah,
down.
fuck yeah.
So do they do a lot of like more bass heavy shows there and stuff?
Late, like I've seen like Levity played there for
Yeah,
their
okay,
first
did they?
big shows in LA.
I gotta pee.
I mean, bass music sells tickets right now. It's
Yeah.
definitely bubbling and popping off. Like there's people that are selling out Red Rocks that like you guys probably haven't even heard of.
Yeah.
At what point does Pitbull put out a bass track?
I don't know. I don't know if it reaches like the pop realm like
Well,
that.
it will once Flow Rider makes his version.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you hear him having that would be so fucked.
If Pitbull came to you, this is a question Tanner's probably supposed to be here for, but if Pitbull came to you and he said, yo, I fucking love Crocodile and I want to
run
do
it.
my version of
Run
it,
it.
you're in.
Yeah. It'd be awesome. Mr. Worldwide.
Well, it just so happens our friend DJ Metro could probably make that
You
happen.
probably could, yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's almost like Drake jumping on your track. Like you don't tell him no, right? That's just like that'd be
sick, yeah.
marketing suicide, like But
Or that just like we said no to Pitbull. Nah, that,
Yeah,
I think,
no,
yeah,
that's
That's
it doesn't kid
that's
it.
pretty cool.
yeah.
but that's cool for your audience. But like,
Yeah.
it could expose you to a bigger audience. Who was a couple years back? He had jumped on somebody's track, and you were like, "He finally made it because he got it on a Pitbull." Pitbull jumped on his song.
Was
That
it Abo?
It was Abo.
Abo,
for sure.
yeah.
We Arrow 808, who's on that song, the
Yeah.
original rapper,
Mhm.
he's the homie. We've
Wait, so
played-
did they cut his verse to put Pitbull in there? On
He
Pitbull's
still
version?
has like the chorus little portion on there.
Does he get money off it or no?
I don't know. Every deal is different.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's his business, right? I don't want to put it
Yeah.
out there, but like, I always wondered, like, does Pitbull pay like a clearance fee or like?
Oh,
you know?
I'm sure Abo got paid, but I don't
Yeah.
know if like Arrow got, or
If-
when you get a feature, you either it's like a 50-50 split or you pay for the feature and they don't own anything.
Okay.
Or it could be a little bit of both.
How many features outside of like Jean-Louis on vocals and you guys? I know you guys do a lot of vocals yourselves.
Yeah.
What's are you working with any artists on this new project, the new EP?
We have one song with this rapper named Black Sam, and Ellis Dream hopped on the track too.
Okay.
So we're just kind of waiting to see where Ellis Dream is with releases to kind of when we're gonna put that one out.
So that'd be just like a single release.
Maybe or
either
it
that
could
or an EP
land on
or
one of our
something.
projects.
Yeah.
A lot of collabs, not too many like vocal features.
Yeah.
But that is something we're constantly like thinking about.
Shmani.
Oh yeah,
This girl from Vancouver. She's super dope.
Is that who's on your tour with you? There,
Yes,
she's doing a few
yeah,
dates.
she's
We're
doing
bringing her
dates.
to the U.S. for her first show.
She's a
Yeah.
producer or a singer? Or?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's fire.
She gives like Ableton tutorials on Instagram, and that's
Fire.
like we're on the Mersive tour, and even Mersive was like, "Oh, I know who you are."
Yeah.
like she's in there.
She has this like makeup where it's like crying mascara. She's like the female Jean
Something
Louis.
like this?
She's
It's pretty accurate. Yeah.
I know.
Maybe not the Chicana clown makeup, but yeah.
But you know, crying makeup is crying makeup, right?
Yeah.
What do you
Schmanny's
guys? Oh,
fire.
go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, she's super fire.
What are you
Schmanny.
guys listening to right now, in terms of in the whip or anything? I
Uh,
know last time you said most of the time you're listening to your own stuff to tweak it, and
yeah, I was
whatnot.
like, No Good was like, I was like one of the top listeners.
The Spotify Wrapped is always brutal because it's just
Yeah,
like,
I'm just like-
check in, see
You're
what it
your
sounds
biggest
like.
fan.
Yeah.
fuck.
I never want to post that.
I'm really all over the place. I listen to a lot of electronic. I listen to bluegrass, rock, classical. My Spotify is like a whiplash.
Do you
all
find
over the place.
inspiration for your guitar solos from music you listen to, or do you just kind of like wing it? Like, is there anybody that inspires you to
Kinda
want to
both.
for like stage performance, even like?
Stage performance, as far as guitar, not really. Melodically, yeah, there's a few guys that I like. I like Steve Vai. You guys know Steve Vai?
I don't.
He's the man.
what kind of music is it?
He's kind of like Joe Satriani or like
for sure.
Frank Zappa.
Frank Zappa. I know.
Yeah. he was Frank Zappa's one of his guitarists for a while. So he's just like performative guitar, instrumentals. Very famous, apparently not, but in the guitar world, yeah. One of the best guitarists in the world.
When are you gonna kick up the theatrics? I want to see you burn a guitar, something like that.
Probably when I get more money.
Okay.
And I
Guitars
could,
are
like, smash a
expensive, yeah.
guitar. Yeah. I definitely I don't know if I could bring myself to smash a guitar. Maybe if I get like a cheap one, just
Yeah, a little
with the
backup
intention to
Mexican
smash.
Strat to
Yeah.
throw out
Yeah.
there.
What are the theatrics you're thinking could come in the future? Does that ever go through your mind? You gonna
I
spit
want him
fire
to
or anything?
play with his teeth, but
Yeah,
With your tongue?
I'll have
Like-
to practice. Yeah,
Like
I
a John
play
Wick.
behind
You
my
guys
head.
could do like a together, like you hit one string, he hits one, and you just look at each
Yeah.
other in the
And then
eye
you
and
guys
tongue
meet in the
fuck the
middle?
guitar.
Yeah.
Yo,
The Lady and
yeah.
the Tramp on the guitar.
he goes behind the head on the knees. That's pretty good.
I'll get on my knees, play, pause.
Behind the head on your knees. Wow.
Yeah,
Or you could burn
Whoa.
it, whatever.
burning it would be sick.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think we have. Like, I feel like the music kind of has to match. I don't think we have a song yet where I could like fuck shit up.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the Who, they would put like explosives in the drums and set them off on the Ed Sullivan show.
That's fucking fire.
That's rock and roll.
Hell yeah.
But
Would you ever want to bring out like a actual drum set for like? Because I know you do a lot of drumming too.
Yeah, I mean he's a much better drummer than
Well,
I am, but
I would
yeah,
want to bring out a
He can't drum and play the guitar at the same time.
He
So you're gonna
can't.
be on drums.
That's what you
Yeah.
think.
Not with
That's
that
what you think.
attitude, bro.
You've seen that guy on fucking Instagram, right? He's singing, he's playing the drums, and
Yeah.
he's hitting the guitar.
Well, is that like one of those
and he's
hillbilly
fucking
one-man
raw.
band things with the fucking harmonica in the mouth?
Yeah.
That's
That's a little
Tanner.
different.
that's Tanner.
That's what I could
I'm sure you
do.
could do it. There was actually I'm not even gonna say because I can't even remember the guy's name, but yeah, we'll bring it up again if we ever bring up a fucking hillbilly playing 6 instruments at once.
Drum kit would go hard though. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drum kit would go hard. That's something you could kick. Like, I feel like it wouldn't have the same effect if you like had a digital drum pad and smashed it. It just wouldn't break as much.
Yeah.
It wouldn't make noise when it breaks.
Yeah, smashing a rolling pad it would just be fucked up. It wouldn't smash.
Yeah, it just bounce off it.
Yeah,
fucking.
those things are so solid.
I think like down the road, it'd be really cool to have like a stage full of instruments, and I could just like hop around.
Hell yeah.
For like certain
What kind of instruments would you have on that?
like world
stage?
instruments. I feel like we were talking about this at the wedding. Like, I don't know. Maybe if it calls for it, like I'd like to just have shit that people maybe may not have seen before at like a live show. Sitar would be cool. Didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo would be fine, especially for like that. Like,
that's bass music shit.
Yeah,
I feel like that rumble, like,
yeah,
that'd be crazy.
I want to get one and practice and maybe like implement it somehow.
I think like if you did like a transition between songs and that was like the build, you know, that didgeridoo, that wah, and that would almost give you enough time to set up for the next thing.
Yeah.
They don't even have to like be in the song. I feel like just they could be like a theatric, like in between songs, like a little like
palate cleanser.
Yeah, palate cleanser. Yes. Yeah.
You got to look up Cypress Hill. I want to say it was when they had a Temple of Boom, I believe. But that tour that they did, they had like I don't know how many percussionists. You're Mexican. Were you a fan of Cypress Hill, Diamond Cut?
Contrary to popular belief, I only know one song of them, and to be honest, you'd be cut on my head. I couldn't touch it.
Right.
It's insane in the brain.
Insane in the brain, probably.
Yeah.
So we're talking more like the hits from the Bong era. But when they would go on tour, like on Warp, I think they might have been on Warp Tour. Yeah. But they had like a bunch of percussionists out there, and it was just like so fucking vibey. Check it out. Maybe give you some inspo.
I like stuff like that.
Speaking of hits from the Bong, when razors were popular, my mom
Scooters?
No, the phone, the Motorola razor.
Right around the same time.
Not far off. When you'd buy a ringtone that was like popular.
Yeah.
My mom bought hits from the Bong because she thought it was "Son of a Preacher Man," which is the sample.
Oh yes. The name Hits from the Bong didn't give her any.
She just heard it and was like, "Ooh, I like
Nice.
I was hitting the Bong around that time.
It's a great song.
Oh man.
And here you are 30 years later smoking weed. And
Yep.
It worked
And
out.
my mom's she's eating edibles.
Did she?
She's on the like.
Is that why she was so chill up there? Yeah, okay.
That's good for a mom, dude.
It's good
Some
for
edibles.
someone who's just chilling at the crib watching TV.
Put the wine away.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about edibles for a second. I had a heart-to-heart with my son the other night.
How old's your son?
He's 21.
Okay.
And he told me that he was eating edibles in his bedroom when he lived with me. It's one of those like
way.
like confessional moments.
Yeah.
And I'm like, motherfucker, I knew you were high.
You knew he was high. You never told me that.
Well, no, I always suspected he was high because his eyes are like bloodshot red. But like, he's like a good kid, So I'm like, there's no way he's high. But then he's like, because he's talking to me about him tripping on mushrooms and stuff. I'm like, God damn.
God.
I'm like, you didn't invite me? What the fuck? No. No, I had to play the, it's bad role.
Yeah.
How old was he when he was?
I mean, he said it was in his room, so it would have been high school. Like, yeah. I mean, I don't think it was when he lived here. It could have been. But
That's not the worst thing in the world.
no, it's pretty standard.
Oh, it wasn't in Chicago.
No, he was like in 6th grade.
Whoa.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
So he was.
Well, it's possible, yeah. No, he's thinking more like in Houston.
Okay.
I mean, I'm assuming.
Because you never once told me like, I think my son's high.
Yeah, it's not something you talk about with everybody.
Not everybody, but we talked about everything.
It was.
I feel like you would have been.
Yeah,
you would have been like,
yeah.
I think he's up there doing something.
No,
how do we devise a plan to catch him?
I want you to act like you're selling drugs to him.
Yeah.
See, then you just come out high, like. That's like that one thing where people would like, I don't know if anybody's ever actually done this, but like I've seen it in a movie where they're like, I want you to like try and fuck my girl. I want to see if she'd be on it.
Oh, I know someone who's done that.
And then they ended up fucking him?
And it went horribly wrong for him.
Let's talk about it, because
I know, I lived that.
Wait, were you the guy?
No, I wasn't the guy. This was in Arizona at a frat house that we used to hang out at all the time. A couple of my buddies were in the frat. One of the frat brothers had this girl. He was like in love with her, but everyone was like, bro, she's a whore. Like, we knew a bunch of people that had smashed, and he was like, no, she loves me. Like, I'm gonna test her.
Yeah.
Like, we'll put it to the test. So he was banging her, and he invited one of his friends in to bang her with him to see if she'd let him. And then she did, and he was like, ooh. this is not good. So then he was like, well, hold on a second. I wanted to do this. She's doing this for me, obviously. It was
He's
my
thinking
idea.
this while she's getting fucked by the other guy.
Right. He's like, it's not her fault. I did this. She's doing it for me. She loves me. If I leave the room, surely she'll stop. So he left the room.
Kept going.
They kept going at it. And that's when Mayhem broke out.
Oh, what an
And he just
idiot.
cried on the couch.
Well, he continued to date her, and everyone told him not to. It was like an ongoing toxic relationship that
Oh
was
God.
just a full year of chaos.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to know. I'll never ask somebody to try and bang my girl.
That's a tough story.
I mean, you got that. Yeah, that wasn't as funny as I thought it'd be.
That was
It's kind of sad, actually. Yeah. So yeah, we won't try and sell my kid weed. You won't try and bang my girl.
Yeah, no.
We'll be
Trying
good.
to set up your kid is fucked for sure.
Well, not set them up, but like just kind of, you got to do a little investigation. You want to make sure they're being honest.
Gotcha.
But here's the thing: it's like when he told me, like I couldn't get mad at him, but like as a parent and with all the crazy shit that's around these days with fentanyl and all this shit, I'm like concerned because I know it's a gateway drug. You know what I'm saying? I know you want to try a different thing. And I know as you hang out with people who do things, like this is an actual concern. So it's like trying to explain to him, like, yeah, I did the shit, but that doesn't mean you should. Makes you look like a hypocrite. It's tough raising a kid these days, you know? Even though he's not even a kid anymore. He lives on his own, but like, it's still
Still
tough.
your son.
Yeah, still
Your
your
son,
son, for
parent.
sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm 35 and I'm like, when are my parents going to stop treating me like a child? And it's just never
No.
going to
Yeah.
happen. It's
Yeah.
not. Like, it's not possible, I don't think. You're
Yeah.
like, I created you. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter how old you are. You came out
and
of my
it
nutsack.
shouldn't be.
Yeah.
You know, you are a parent forever. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a lifetime commitment. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Speaking of kids, that's the next on the list for you, huh?
1 year.
Yeah,
I told
when's
her 1 year. I want to enjoy my wife. I've never imagined having a wife. I want to spend a year. I want to do some traveling. I want to like knock things off of my bucket list, and then we can have babies.
Nice.
Nice.
I
Can't
count
wait.
363 more days.
Mark it on the calendar, right? Just like you did A-Ladies. How many days are you now?
Oh man, I haven't checked, but it's got to be like 260 something.
What if Jem would have dropped A-Ladies at your wedding?
It was on the do not playlist.
Okay, all right. Because I was going to say, that kind of would have broke your cycle a little bit.
No, I can hear it.
Okay.
I can hear it. I can't play it.
Okay, that's fair.
If he just transitioned while you were drumming.
I was drumming. That actually would have been hilarious.
That is funny.
Watch you start crying. Yeah, that would technically be playing it.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
That would have been great.
Well,
But no, it's been a while. We got a lot of people didn't like that video. People
what
weren't
Heavy was
happy
saying.
with me.
That's
Which one?
good.
Yeah.
Me and Heavy were like the 5 songs DJ should stop playing or
I
something.
might have missed that, so let's run it real quick.
They're just mad because
Oh man, I think we said what do we say?
Swag
A-Ladies,
Surfing.
Swag Surfing, Big Sean Ass,
bottoms up.
Bottoms Up, Pop Lock and Drop It.
I
And
would-
also Dreams and Nightmares.
Dreams and Nightmares.
Yeah,
is the
I
other
would
one, too.
add I don't fuck with you to that list, but I think that that's all valid except for the fact that those fucking songs work, unfortunately.
Well, that's the whole point.
yeah.
The whole point is did you guys watch Louis promote his book on any of the pods?
Yeah,
Louis C.K.?
Mm-hmm.
I read
You
it
saw him
too.
on Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's
Is it
great.
good?
Yeah, it's really good.
I want to read
Well, I
it.
listened to it, but yeah.
Oh,
Anyways,
you listened?
Yeah.
Okay. Louis was just doing a pod run promoting his book, but he's talking about stand-up, which always directly relates to DJing for me. And it was just insanely inspirational when he was talking about doing jokes that work every time and how they're a prison and you're not growing at all if you just default to something that you know works every single time. And in the pods he just goes so in depth about how like crowds work and human interaction and getting a different laugh by doing a joke a different way and like all these different things that just really related to me about DJing and
that's what his book is all about?
No, his book's like a story.
Oh,
about
that was just
kid.
a side.
It's just them
topic.
talking shit, comedians talking about comedy.
That hits close to home. But it's also difficult to compare because, and I'll tell you, the only element that I think would be different, and I don't know because I've never done comedy, but like in comedy, you bomb and it's kind of on you and it's like whatever. But like when you're DJing, it's 4 hours of prime time for that club to make money. So if you bomb, the club's like, yo, you fucking cost us money. Like,
There's not as much room for
you know what I'm
experimentation.
saying? Yeah, exactly. And in a certain group, you have owners in the venue staring at you.
Play group?
I didn't say that. You know, that you got to be on your toes, you know?
I think that's every club
Yeah.
owner.
So, yeah.
I mean, you don't want to be up there bombing for 4 hours. That's not growth either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at least when you're about to play A Ladies and you say, all right, fuck it, I'm not going to play it, but I'll try out this song that I think will work. And you try it and it doesn't work, but then you're back to fucking pop, lock, and drop. Whatever, you know works. At least you went for it. At least now you know the reaction. At least now you can say, okay, it didn't go great, but if I play it after this song, it'll go much better. And you start the process of figuring out something new, you know?
Kind of like when you used to drop I Want to Fuck You. But it was always like, I Want to Fuck You into Beyonce
Crazy in Love.
Crazy in Love, I believe, right?
Yeah,
Wasn't
yeah,
that the
yeah.
And so I was always like, all right, he's going to run it and see if it works. And if it doesn't work, he's going to be out of it real quick. And it was always like, yeah.
I used to do
I played with it a few times, a couple times.
I used to do surfing in the USA into swag surfing, and there'd be like, you know, I'd be playing like Bell Station. I'd be the only white guy in the room, and they're like looking at me, and I'm doing the nose thing. And they're like,
Everybody comes
I'm like, just wait. I'm like, oh, just wait. And then they hear the swag surfing come in, and the whole room just would erupt. But
Yeah.
for that 45 seconds, I was
Making
I
them
was like,
uncomfortable.
anxiety
Yeah,
dancing.
making them
So
uncomfortable
uncomfortable.
before
Yeah.
playing it gets such a bigger reaction.
yeah.
Yeah, because that is like the quintessential white middle-aged, well, probably beyond middle-aged at this point, but yeah.
It's
like
from-
that's something my parents
yeah.
would listen to, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. It was
And
like, what the fuck?
to run
Why is
that
he playing
in
this?
Bell Station
Yeah.
takes some balls.
It was terrifying.
Yeah.
If Cosmo was there, I'd be like, bro, please say something right now. Like, say something on the mic.
Surfing, guys, get it?
Yeah,
Surfing.
you guys, yeah.
What could be next?
Yeah.
It always worked though, every single
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, that's great. I haven't played there in a long time.
Which
but,
one, Swag Surfing or Surfing USA?
Well,
I think he's talking about Bell
Surfing. I meant
Station.
Bell
Bell
Station.
Station.
Yeah.
They're still open?
in some facet of itself.
The building's still there.
Yeah. But there, I remember they loved the songs that had a dance, like a line dance.
Those were like a brunch at Bell playing. Yeah,
Yeah, if you played like
the K Wang or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
K
yeah,
Wang,
yeah.
or there was like another. There's another
The
new one, the Bunny Hop or whatever.
Yeah.
Those would, the entire room would just everyone moving in unison. That's how you knew that there was no white people there. Because if there was a white
Yeah.
person, they'd be moving like opposite to
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
and kind of fuck the whole thing up.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
Yeah, like Before I Let Go or something.
Yeah, Before I Let Go,
Yeah.
Candy, Cameo. There's a bunch of them.
Yeah, those are great.
But yeah. How we looking on time? Only because I got to be somewhere.
I think we're all right. We could wrap it. I got to pee again. This has been incredible.
Yeah, it's great.
I really
You
loved
drank
having you
everything.
back here.
I don't know where it came from. It's just
No, let's stay a little longer. How long can you hold it?
I mean, I'll try for
he'll start
you.
doing the pee-pee dance. That's
Yeah.
when you know.
I am wearing gray sweatpants with no underwear, so one dribble and it'll look like I pissed myself.
You're at home.
Yeah.
But yeah, make sure you catch these guys on tour.
Please come to our shows.
Yes.
You should, if we can put the date when we first talk about it, like early in the pod. If you can throw the flyer up there with the dates on it, that'd be pretty sick, right? Try to
Oh,
get
yeah.
some tickets moving. And I love you guys, each and every one of you. Thank you for coming
Love
to my
you guys.
wedding and celebrating with me and hanging out and being great. You guys are great.
Thank you.
I miss
So are
you. I
It
miss
was
you
good
all.
time. Miss you as well.
Thank you.
buddy.
Yeah, it was
All
amazing.
you.
I don't want to leave.
You're not leaving.
It's not
I'm
goodbye.
calling a right
See you
into the
soon.
airport, so you guys have to stay.
Orders approved.
Might have to bleep out that word before it gets pulled down from YouTube.
Yeah, honestly, you might have to. Thank you guys for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, like the video, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, algorithm activating activity. Let's go, champ. We'll see you next time.
Peace.
Peace.
Well, alright. Battle raps cause I've shaken grown men to the point that they can't even face their own friends. That's why they rhyme about jewels, not life, cause the ice on which they skating is so thin. That's what I love about the human soul. It'll usually show when the truth ain't told. Use a lie.